Here, Afton West JP.
Take a trip to my side.
Afton West JP.
If you a bitch, you can't bang with us.
Good people. This your boy Afton West J Media. We're coming live from Afton West J Media Studios. And tonight we are joined by our homegirl Coco, aka Chili Light, aka TLE. And we got a special guest in the building. My boy ATL Chill. Yes, sir. My boy ATL Chill here, man. We're gonna get to cryotherapy. You know what I'm saying? That's right, big. You know what I'm saying? It's culture. You know what I'm saying? I am not just a nigga from Glenwood. Get your Glenwood hats. You know what I'm saying? After West J Media. You know what I'm saying? Hit us in the DMs. They're $40. Now, welcome to the media show, my boy.
What's happening?
Now, I wanted to get you on the show because when I was looking for a guest for this week, I said I wanted to do something different. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to bring you. I remember you said you would come back. So I wanted to bring you on the show so you can explain to my audience, it's a little different than Life of the Party audience. You know what I'm saying? Because mine a little more ratchet, more hood. You know what I'm saying? And they're afraid of stuff like
Don't
this.
be talking about our viewers like that.
Well, they at home, they bunning on,
Culture,
smoking
classy,
weed, watching the show, eating hot wings and fries.
They don't make them ratchet.
What
They
makes
cultured.
cryotherapy the wave of the future?
Well, we've been doing it for a while anyway. So there are different forms of cryotherapy. You know, a cold shower is essentially cryotherapy. An ice pack on your knee is essentially cryotherapy. Ice bath is cryotherapy. Cryo just means cold. It's just different forms could be better than others anyway. So what I do is I specifically target the area opposed to those other methods.
Now, when you say cold, how cold do this cryotherapy get? The one you do?
Negative 108 degrees.
Pardon me, sir?
Negative 108?
Yeah, negative 108.
Now, I know somebody's face. They got some blemishes and bumps and question marks, okay? I'm not calling nobody out. Could we cryotherapy their face and pop these nasty ass pimples in their face? Can we do that?
We can't pop them, but we can treat the face because it actually increases elastin and collagen to the skin. It
So that's a
hydrates the skin.
cryofacial.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
was going to ask you about it.
Oh, so it'll make them look younger.
Essentially.
You need that shit around your goddamn eyes.
Mind your business.
No, but seriously, so how does like the whole cryofacial process? How does that work? Like, how long does it take? Is it
About 60 to 90 seconds.
that's all?
Each session like 60 to 90 seconds.
And is it just spot treatment or is it the whole face
The whole face.
in a minute?
Man, hell yeah, I just did one before I came here.
And what results can somebody expect from a facial?
It treats the symptoms anyway. So, meaning if you got acne, eczema, psoriasis, it actually penetrates to that subcutaneous tissue, which is that deep third layer of tissue.
Subcutaneous.
It penetrates there, so it actually, like I said, hydrates the skin, bring collagen to the skin.
Now, a lot of athletes, these Lay's chips, shout out to our title sponsor, King Water. Have you rehydrated today? Now, we did give you a King Water. You know, so we want you to take this as our gift for coming on the show. Here you go. Because this probably last when we see for a minute of cocoa.
I can drink that one.
You had it. You had it. You go to the gym
Can I
tomorrow.
get promo
You
now?
go to the gym tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, take a picture of you drinking your cream water because you see we're down to 2.
Ali,
Down to
need
2.
some more cases, Ali, because
We
you see
down
how
to
he
2.
dogging me out. So,
This
shout out
nigga
to
drink
Ali.
water like she a camel.
Sherrod.
Now,
cannot.
now a lot of athletes are into this cryotherapy. That's a quick way to recover from injuries and things of that nature, right?
Yep.
And you own the company that you work for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, right? So how did you go from being an athlete into this? Well, no, you was in the military, right? You was in the military. So how you transition from the military to this type of business?
I was in the Marine
I asked you a
Corps.
lot of questions.
Yeah.
He did. He did.
I was in the Marine Corps first. So I got in the Marine Corps and I became a firefighter. So I was a firefighter for 6 years. Then I went to Afghanistan on contract and injured my back. So I had 2 back surgeries. And I was just doing some research, and I came across what I do now, and I went and got it done on me, and I was walking in 2 days because I wasn't walking at all.
Wow. So look, the process that you had done was it a short process as well, like only a few minutes?
Yeah, about 2 minutes.
And you were walking.
Walking 2 days. Yep. So what happened was my situation. I had a herniated disc that was protruding on my sciatic nerve. So the last disc in your spine, anyway.
My fault, no. I can't dig in there like I used to.
Like I got you.
You know what I'm saying? I try to. And every time I do it, damn bad. Go fucking out. Sorry. I mean, so, man, you say if I get a cryotherapy treatment, that'll turn me into John Wayne again. The two-stroke shooter.
It don't work miracles. It don't.
You know what? It's always the one with no meat on it, bone. You know what I'm saying? You know how I know you're kind of a guy like I know you like to eat good. Now what kind? So I know you don't eat hot wings and all that, right? You like the roasted chicken, right? So do you want you look in the pot? Do you want the big chicken breast or that little scrawny one? That don't shrivel it up. You know what I'm saying? Which one would you prefer?
I'm from the South, bro.
Know what that means?
I eat chicken wings too.
What?
Big ones, small ones,
Okay.
medium size.
Say that. You better tell them. All of it. All of
Don't
it.
discriminate.
Don't discriminate, you fucking hater. Anyway,
I heard take a snap break. Go ahead,
anyway,
bro.
getting back to you okay, so you say you had the cryo done to your back and you it healed you. So did the pain come back? Cause people don't know, if y'all don't know, the last time you were here, you did give me the is it cryotherapy? That's, you treated my back because I have a sciatic nerve pain as well, and it did help. But of course, the pain did come back because I'm still I deal with it still now from time to time. So how often? Fuck you, bitch. How often do you have to get it done, or for you, how often did you have to have it done in order for your pain? Did it ever fully go away?
Yeah, I remember that was in September. With this August right now. I ain't had to do myself. Everybody's case is different, but I know when we did it here. I think we just did the back. Yeah. Right.
And I followed up.
Yeah, so on a normal occasion, I ask you where what side is going down anyway. So if I knew it was going down your right side, I could have went down your piriformis and your glute and the hamstring. And
you who? Your paranormals, nigga. You heard what he said? You paranormal. What you said?
Piriformis. It's a little
Piriformis.
Yeah.
Okay, what's that?
It's inside your butt anyway, your glute.
Well, let me tell you, hers about this big. So all you gotta do is just take, matter of fact, get an ice pack. Get your little ice pack and just, hit that a few times. It'll be alright. There ain't nothing back there.
I just need a cube.
Your little cube.
Anyway.
Put it in a box. That'll be alright.
She got a don't.
But I'm gonna spit shit all over everybody. I apologize, you. Now, this man said, do you have a degree? So what are your vast vocabulary come from?
You don't have to have a degree to read.
You know what? You're right. You're right. You're right. But
a lot of people got that misconception though. I ain't saying you do. I'm just saying most people.
Yeah. It's okay.
Because what you call use all T.I.? They use all them big ass words.
But I know a lot about the body because I was an EMT. I was a personal trainer, a bodybuilder, so I naturally like anatomy anyway, so it wasn't a problem to learn it.
Okay, so you're a certified trainer. Oh, okay. So did you?
I don't train nobody. For y'all, even.
Yeah, we asked last time, say you doing it.
I don't train nobody.
Just selfish with your skills.
Well, he's saying something that I used to be. I used to be a bodybuilder too. You know what I'm saying? Back in, 99 to 2007.
You done did what
I was
happened? What the fuck happened?
I met my wife. I met my lovely wife.
Don't put that
And she started cooking every day, man. You know what I'm saying?
I believe you.
Meatloaf, mac and cheese.
Stop that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got it.
I got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got it.
Mama.
I'm looking out.
You know,
for
that
you.
meatloaf, mac and cheese, fried chicken, baked chicken, fish, salmon patty, hot dog,
Big, you been said that you was a
barbecue ribs.
chubby when you was young.
Hmm?
You been,
I was a bodybuilder. I'm telling my
Okay.
story.
Okay.
You know, she wanted to get me fat,
Okay.
so the lady would stop harassing her. You know, because I was cut. I was buff. You know what I'm saying? Now, by you being a bodybuilder, do the ladies harass you a lot?
Nah.
What was that? What was that? What?
I don't know.
Why you do that? They don't.
Maybe I don't pay attention. I don't know.
Look Cap in the building, Coco. Look Cap.
You being humble.
Real,
trying to
you know,
stay humble.
I don't pay attention.
I'm talking about you got the pearly whites and you all big and buff and stuff.
Sure.
You don't get and you chocolate with little waves. So
Let me tell you something about Coco. Now she you know
Coco.
Coco is part pit bull. She do bite and lock. So you gotta be aware now. So when she get a compliment, that means she gonna reach over this table. Before you leave, she gonna touch it. That's her flirting. That's her mating call.
I hug everybody. I hug everybody. I am
mating
gonna
call.
give you a
You
hug
watching
before
her.
you leave. I
See that
hug
she wants to
everybody.
feel your skin. You know what I'm saying? She don't hug me. She hug everybody else. I know what's going on. Say I'm musky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I ain't been musky in 30 fucking years.
Shit. Y'all can't smell what I smell.
you know what?
I was
mama
just
told
playing.
me
Let me
patience.
not do that because I don't want people looking at you thinking you
Fuck
just assuming that he funky. Big ain't funky, you know.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But,
You know, I will admit that though.
What?
Touche.
what?
Yeah, you ain't funky.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes big dudes
Bigger
have that
people
little,
be-
have that little,
That little
What the fuck is going on here,
a
good
little
people?
tang to them, a little tangy,
yeah,
little tangy.
Well,
kind of come out their pores a little bit.
yeah, it's an old lost art. It's a lost art going around. Y'all washing your ass. You know, if you wash your ass, you know what I'm saying, that little tang go away. You know what I'm saying? You know. And I ain't gonna lie, I do know some big partners of mine who had a little twang on their ass. They all fucked up. My bad.
No, but okay, I'm sorry.
Now I want to ask you somebody the cryotherapy in my stomach. Cause last time you came, my
The
stomach,
cryo who?
the cryotherapy with my
Oh, I
stomach.
didn't hear you say that.
He said he could do that cryo. It gonna heat up the muscles, the fat cells in it. They gonna start going away, right?
In theory, yeah. Yeah. So,
So big, you think he gonna shake you a little six pack with his goddamn machine?
I don't know what kind of fucking
You
shit
gonna
this is.
need about-
You set me up.
You gonna need about 50 tanks to get that shit. I'm sorry, big. I love you. No, big. Okay. No, but can you help? Does cryo help with weight loss?
yeah. Well, all right. So it's not a weight loss solution, but more so of a inch loss solution.
Inches.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you want some inches?
yeah.
So
I need to get back in the 40s.
Once again,
hey man,
how many tanks you got?
Rome wasn't built overnight, but we'll make.
I'm saying
brick,
first.
I was saying brick by brick.
We can
No,
do
brick by brick,
inch a
by
week,
brick,
inch a week,
Inch a
inch a week.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll be in the 40s in no time.
Yeah, what is it, 21?
About
About
2023. Yeah,
About 3.
2023.
Yeah.
I like you.
We already.
Yeah,
had-
about 2023.
Yeah.
You'll be about 20.
Yeah.
About this time. By your
Pretty
birthday, 2023.
when everybody vaccinated. Then
Now, okay. Let's just get off me because this thing like this shit me up. I'm punching bag big today. I don't know what kind of shit your Coco don't set me up on. But I'm here to tell you something. I'm here to, not you. I'm saying she might have came in there, you know what I'm saying? Listen,
I didn't.
I did hit you up. I wanted you on my show. I'm not soft skinned. Let me tell you something. Big is beautiful.
these are big facts.
I like that.
No, but I'm saying, for real though.
I like that. Listen.
Coco
might
is
be
eating
my
this.
favorite,
Coco
you know
is eating
what I'm
this shit up like free food.
love it.
Right.
Okay, so before you started with the cryotherapy, did you have to take any like classes or courses or whatever? How did you educate yourself?
Yeah, so I was already interested anyway. So
Okay.
it's, like this guy named Wim Hof, he they call him the Iceman, but he goes into like sub-zero ocean water or something. It actually like increases your brown fat.
That's the white dude, right?
Yeah, and he fight off infections and cancer and stuff. So it was already like, I was already reading that stuff anyway.
Yeah.
So when I got into this, it only made sense. So
Have you
That boy crazy. He crazy. He is crazy.
What does he do?
You know, like you go up in that water in Alaska when it's icy. He got a hole in there and dump in there.
For how long?
man,
Up to a minute
that
sometimes?
That dude, he been up for a few minutes.
Yeah.
I be thinking, you know, I be worried about one thing when I'm in something cold like that.
You can't.
What?
Can't shrivel more than it
I worry about
already.
street. Yeah.
That shit can't shrivel no more than it already.
When you're blessed as me, you know, you don't want to do anything to put you in a compromising position.
You don't want this shit to disappear. This shit barely there. I don't want.
It's your partner. It's your partner, right?
Man, I love him.
I mean, it does shrink fat cells, you know, cold, so you could have some shrinkage.
Mm-mm.
No, but I mean, yeah, if you.
Nah, what I'm saying, I'm not jumping on sub-zero water. I'm straight on that. I like my water hot.
But if you keep doing it, just like you say, because it can, you say it does take away inches. So,
All the areas will be affected.
so if you keep getting in that cold ass water like that, you don't think it's gonna eventually affect?
Coco, no, it's not going to affect that area.
Look, just roll over on your back. Just float. Just float.
You know what, man?
Y'all
You niggas ain't
stupid.
shit. You niggas ain't nothing. It's a prime example of niggas that ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
No, but have you ever done the ice bath? I want to try.
I tried.
I'm so scared.
I did it once or twice. It just ain't fun.
How long?
How you do it during football season?
You would actually sit in it?
Yeah, that shit make. First of all, the only thing is to make your nuts burn, then it'll go away.
I can't.
Did you go in there? Did you go in with shorts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even. A cold shower have me like. So I
Nuts
can't even
burning, fluid going away.
imagine ice.
Yeah. Now, by you being around all these, what chemicals is it? Dry ice or what?
It uses carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide. Are there any side effects by you constantly being exposed to carbon dioxide? 'Cause that's what I'm gonna tell you. That's what the plants give off. You know what I'm saying? They take it. You know what I'm saying? That's what they give off to the atmosphere.
What's that?
That's what we give off too. You breathe in
Oxygen and give out carbon dioxide.
So I'm about to ask a question. Don't judge me.
I won't.
But what's that when the car is on? In
Carbon
the
monoxide.
That's carbon monoxide.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the byproduct of oxygen being burned.
Yeah. We give out the one we give. Go ahead. Let the professional go. Go ahead. Go ahead. Don't say no. I won't be in pain. Because he know more than
I
me.
was horrible in science. That was like my worst subject.
Yeah.
It was just easy because I was a firefighter. So most people die of carbon monoxide poison. They're really not dying from a fire.
Okay.
So what happens is it's heavier than air, so that carbon monoxide is going to be. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, heavy in the air, so it sits low. So you're supposed to have a carbon monoxide. The monitor down here, but you go in a lot of houses, they got them on the ceiling, and you dead by the time that thing go off because it sits low.
Oh, this is Jewel to our people. You hear that?
You hear that, good people? Only on the media show you find out your dumb man got your outside and shit in the wrong area. Put that motherfucker down there, man.
No, put it down low.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie, mine been sitting on my nightstand for 5 motherfucking years. And it got a bed. I've been too sorry to get my fat ass on the ladder and put it up there. Now, you know what? That's where it's gonna stay. Right there on my motherfucking nightstand.
I'll put it
When
down
my wife
low.
bought one, I put the batteries in it and put it right there. Said, baby, I'll do it tomorrow. That bitch been up for 5 faithful years. It ain't beat but twice.
That's good then.
Now, so there are no effects for you being around, constantly being around them chemicals and all like that.
Nah, it's not flammable. You exhale it. It's food grade. So only thing that would be bad maybe if we was in a real tiny space like a closet or something like that, and it'd probably hard to breathe a little bit, but no reason for us to be inside of a closet.
Trying to do cryo. Right.
Well, you know, Coco is known around this area for being
In the closet.
$40 hollow. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
$40. I've never been $40.
So how much were you?
I hate you.
Now, what? Okay, now, can our audience call you and get this service? You know what I'm saying, or do they have to book through their insurance?
They can call or book through the website. The number is 678-509-7618. Or you can follow the Instagram page at ATL Chill _ or the website at www.atlchill.net.
Okay. And so do you pull up on people? Like, how, if somebody wanted your services, like, what's the best way?
Yeah, possible for a travel fee if it's for one person. But if they meet me at Mondays and Wednesdays on at Momentum Rehab, or Tuesdays and Thursdays.
That right down the street. That's where I go. That's why they got me right. When I was in that photo accident, they got me right. Shout out my folks over at Momentum.
Yeah. So y'all be there Monday, Wednesdays.
Okay.
Tuesday, Thursdays at Just Atlanta on Windy Hill.
Okay.
I might pop in on you one Monday, Wednesday around. Give me a old chromotherapy on his knee, man.
Chromotherapy.
You know what I mean?
He gonna get a chromotherapy.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, we don't get the shit everybody want to know about you. This here's the question we ask everybody to come on our show. You know what I'm saying? See if you're a real nigga or not. Fried chicken or baked chicken?
I don't know, man. Depending on the situation.
I'm gonna choose one. Which one you prefer?
You don't gotta choose one. That's the problem. Well, I can't have both.
Wait, on my show, this is my rules. Fried chicken or baked chicken? Which one you like?
He want both.
He want both of them.
Both of them. BOAF. Both.
Both.
I thought it was BOF. That's both.
Yeah.
Both of them. Both of them is BOFF.
Well, you know what both is? Okay.
Either way.
Okay. Cabbage or collard green? And you can't say both of them.
Use that
It
one.
did. That's kind of fucked up.
You from South Georgia, right?
Yeah, I'm from Macon.
Macon.
Okay. Middle Georgia.
Middle Georgia.
Cabbage. The cabbage. You got turkey bacon inside?
Yeah, you got turkey bacon, you got onion, bell peppers, little chow. So you know about
I'm gonna take the cabbage. I'm gonna take the cabbage. Take the cabbage.
This is a question that's very highly fucking debated on.
Or the collard green got the turkey leg in it.
Yes, you do. Got that turkey leg in there. With jalapeno peppers in there.
Oh.
Got some hot sauce too.
Hot sauce.
Yeah.
Tomatoes on the side.
With onion. Yes, sir.
You know what?
Pepper sauce if you want pepper sauce.
He going collard green.
You want collard
I'm gonna go to collard green.
Collard green winner. This is a very controversial question on our show. Yams or peach cobbler?
It depends. I don't taste some trash peach cobbler. But we talking about grandma peach cobbler?
Your grandma yams or grandma peach cobbler?
Man, my grandma's good though.
Shout out grandma.
I
I'm
think
gonna go with peach cobbler. Go with peach cobbler.
peach cobbler.
Is yams a dessert?
No, it's not a dessert.
Thank you.
It's just
Thank you. It's
it's not
not.
a dessert. You eat it with the fried or baked chicken, or fried or
It's a
and
side.
baked chicken.
It's a side.
Anything
sweet
you
potato.
add, anything
It's
you
a
add,
side.
anything you add sugar and vanilla to is a dessert.
Now, first it used to just be anything you add sugar to. Now he talking about anything you add sugar and vanilla. He trying to add.
We're gonna get into you. Flats, I'm not gonna say flats or drums.
Drums.
What's your favorite hot wing flavor? You can't say lemon. You can't say lemon pepper. That don't count.
Why you gonna take away somebody's flavor?
Man,
It's just a
lemon
dictatorship that you
pepper
see.
With hot meat.
and honey Cajun.
Damn, mixed together.
Cajun?
Like I like both of them. Like have lemon pepper.
I've never
have
had honey Cajun.
Honey Cajun, that sounds good.
That's a
We be learning a lot. Like, we don't never try them.
We tried that weekend honey garlic
We
shit.
did do honey garlic. But
Man, we be trying all kind of shit. That weekend, fuck that weekend honey garlic. Y'all eating some bullshit, man. That shit don't have no flavor. Now listen. Next time we watch some weed, we gonna try honey motherfucking Cajun.
and it's spicy, so you probably like it.
Like a little sweet heat.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And is that with? Did you say with lemon pepper or the lemon peppers on the side? That's
I like
another.
the separate. Yeah.
Okay, two different. Okay, you.
Okay, blue cheese and ranch.
Blue cheese.
I thought you were ranching.
Blue cheese.
Especially that real wild wing blue cheese too, that thick shit.
Yeah, you like the thick one. The OG motherfucker, the one you gotta get that shit stick on there like the paint. I get busy with that. I don't like that running blue cheese. I don't like that shit. That goes straight to your gut. Shit start bubbling like a radiator.
You're so stupid.
That American deli blue cheese.
Yeah. Now we're gonna get into your restaurant choice. Best soul food in the city of Atlanta. That was about the Metro 13. The Metro 13 county. What is the best soul food that Mr. Cryotherapy, aka Mr. ATL Chill, has had? Who got the best soul food?
Busy Bee.
Ooh, yes. I love Busy Bee.
I want to tell y'all something. Go over there, have your motherfucking money together. Don't think you finna go there and take Coco on a date over there for them $40. They're gonna be her fight. They're gonna be her
That's
fucking
my
food.
plate. My plate for
Okay. So I took a little chicken snack over there. I got me some fried chicken. She got turkey wings and dressing, a couple extra sides. 108. 108.
Yeah, like probably about 65, 70 though.
No, 108.
What else you get? Them turkey wings be good though.
Damn chicken. 108, man. I don't know what all she took to the kids, but 108.
Oh yeah, she brought the kids, huh?
108.
Damn. Your Busy
Now,
Bee ain't that cheap.
We're gonna get to your musical choices. Your favorite Future album.
Can we skip the question?
Okay, you can give it. Okay.
I ain't really got an answer for
Right,
it. So
right.
Yeah. Favorite R&B album of all time.
it's different junk. Well, I guess it's
You know what I'm noticing? He that the non-committal thing you be saying about me.
You're very non-committal.
Yeah, you're not a
When
committal.
you were born?
Don't feel bad. I'm not either, because you don't have any
What's your
favorites.
birthday month? What's your birthday month?
August.
You Leo.
Yeah, he ain't got no favorite. I don't have favorites either.
Yeah,
like when
like-
people ask me questions like that, I don't
You
know.
do have
I don't
favorites.
anything. I have some favorites.
yeah.
Like I have favorite color. What else?
Favorite position. I got it. Yes, sir. I got it back. So who's your all-time favorite? Okay. Say it was a lovely lady out there, right? You invite her over for a chromotherapy session.
Cryotherapy. Keep on
Cryotherapy
promo.
You got her some honey Cajun wings, lemon pepper, a little Stella Rose wine. Who you putting on to get that mood right?
And I keep it professional, bro.
I'm telling you, girl, you know your girl on chromotherapy?
But you just let's see. Just to answer your question,
Yeah.
probably Tank.
Okay.
Okay, I fuck with Tank.
When we.
Oh, I told you, man. That's the first time you called me in mind. When we left, man, look.
Because that's the most recent tank that I can think of. I used to, what was his, that I deserve? But that ain't, you don't want to play that when you're trying to get
I gotta ask you another question. Which side of town have you had? Which side of town? I used to ask the question, which side of town have the best, you know what I'm saying, sexual experience, but I'm cutting that out because you're a professional. Which side of town that you have experienced has the most beautiful women in Atlanta? Who got the prettiest girl?
That ain't even a real question. Because half these folks ain't from here.
Well, they all stay in certain areas.
Yeah.
whatever side.
Hey man, Georgia's got beautiful women anyway, bro.
You better
That's
say it.
south side. That's south side.
You know
Ain't it?
what
That's south side and north side. We saying?
I can't really give it an answer, man.
I think
There's
he's
women
going
everywhere.
north side.
You see that Atlanta? There's so many pretty women here can't even decide.
Really?
listen.
I spend a lot of
Listen.
time on the south
Now
side,
listen.
though. South
Now
side and the east
Okay.
side, to be honest. Like, I don't try to go up.
On the north side.
It's rare. Like, that ain't Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
What?
yeah.
Yeah, the
What
south
in
side.
Atlanta?
North side.
Like the north, it's like.
So he
Spanish
like south
Maine,
side?
Africa. Like I'm from Macon. I like being in the hood. You know what
Oh,
I'm
you
saying?
from Macon? Okay.
Yeah. So
Oh, okay. So you like being on Glenwood, Cleveland Avenue?
If they get, I'm comfortable there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm comfortable. And
Well, hold that
you know,
thought,
I'm always
man.
about that action
Hold
too,
that
though.
thought.
So,
Hold that thought. We're gonna be right back. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna come back. You know, we gotta get you to take the shot of K. We're gonna bring the gospel director. We all take a shot of K to end the show now. So we'll be right back. We got ATL chill in the building. We got we got our mascot Coco. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Right back. We back, and you know, got the lovely Coco with us, you know what I'm saying, tonight. And we got Adrian with our gospel segment. Adrian, welcome. Been a long weekend, you know what I'm saying. Now, who business you putting us in today?
Well, a lot of business. Like, it's definitely celebrity business. We'll start off with that, and then we'll get into the world business. Celebrity business, we'll get into Lil Wayne. I know mental health has been a big thing going on. Suicide has been prevalent. Last week we talked about Carl Lewis's godson. They did end up revealing what his cause of death was. It actually was suicide at 26 years old. They don't know what was going on in his life to stem for him to lead to suicide, but that's what it was. So then when you look at the issue at hand, it's really, really bigger than what we imagined. I think a couple of weeks before, we kind of touched on how men were starting to open up more about their traumas that they've had to deal with. And so Lil Wayne actually ended up going through something when he was 12 years old. His suicide attempt was something happened. He came home early from school, knew he would get in trouble by his mom. He got her gun, pointed it at his heart, heard Biggie's song, One More Try, still pulled the trigger, but woke up to, you know, police officers in the house walking around trying to find drugs, what have you. Then he had one officer who really just picked him up, got him to the hospital, and that actually saved him at 12. So he actually did attempt suicide at a very young age, teenage years, and then grown up and becoming who he is, but he's still dealing with those traumas. So still, in light of who you end up becoming, celebrity-wise, regular-wise, like, we still have to address these issues that's happening in the world today. So
I'm glad he survived.
You know, speaking for someone who has, you know what I'm saying, attempted suicide, I just want to say mental health is definitely prevalent in our community, and someone who has dealt with manic depression throughout the years, I just say, man, it's not like, please go get help. Like, you know, sometimes as black men, we you know, we feel like we're invincible. We don't want to talk to nobody, and this is a very touchy subject for me because, you know, of my mental health, and you know, me being a suicide attempt survivor, you know what I'm saying? I just say, man, I think I'm so happy God I didn't kill myself. And if I didn't have a praying mother, a praying grandmother, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't be here to today. So I know how prevalent that mental health is for black men and women, you know what I'm saying? So let's just hope, you know what I'm saying, that this be a wake-up call to someone out there who think about taking their life, that you reach out to someone. Hey, you can even call us. We'll help you get in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's okay to talk. Sometimes you gotta let it out, and you're only one person, and things don't always go right, and it's okay to move on.
And I want to say just real quick, cause you know I lost a cousin, and it's something we don't talk about a lot. But like, I lost a cousin. She was a teenager, 16. She committed suicide a couple years ago. Still dealing with that. But I want to say something, piggybacking off of you with the talking to the men. I want to say something to the kids out here too, because they're under a lot of stress and pressures. You know, like with the bullying at school, cyberbullying. I don't know what was going on with her situation, but the kids are just dealing with a lot, just pressures of the world, period, and trying to figure out who they are. You know, with everything going on. So like for kids out there, like, please, like Big said, reach out and talk to someone. The suicide helpline. I wish I knew the number by heart.
I do have it on the website. If they go on there and look under the stories for mental health, under all the subject lines, we do got the mental health hotline.
Yeah, but just reach out and talk to somebody. You know, what's the saying? In the morning, the sun gonna shine again in the morning. So whatever you're going through at night, it might be, you might feel like you're going through your darkest days, your hardest time. You know, but tomorrow is a whole new day to start over again. So, you know, don't give up, y'all, please. Suicide is real, so.
It is, and especially with all these, every other week we got a new variant coming out, and then we're living under the world of are you vaccinated or are you not? And we were talking earlier how, oh, I'm sorry, hold on one second.
Hold on.
Big
having a moment.
That was my jam.
You know,
okay.
you know he can't see, so it took him a minute to get
Oh,
it together. His glasses on.
Okay.
Boy,
That was the DJ remix.
woman.
For the gospel show, that was my DJ
Yeah,
remix.
this biscuit head ass woman.
You know, he was trying to figure out how to turn it off. He can't see shit.
But a quick notice is that one of the things I was reading, we'll get more into it next week as the story unfolds, but we're starting to get a lot of like organizations that are starting to bond with each other. Now, as far as like, remember when it was racism and it was your Black Panthers and your Nazis per se? Okay, well now it's vaccinated and non-vaccinated. So like the Black Panthers and the Nazis are now as one if they're non-vaccinated against the ones that are vaccinated. So now racism isn't a thing. It's just about if you've been vaccinated
It's
or not.
always something to divide the people. Like, I don't care what
divide them and then they find their own reason to come back together.
It's crazy. It's
I don't mean to
always
interject, but let's
Please do.
let's talk about these Atlanta fucking Falcons.
That's the first team.
The first
to
NFL
fully
team to be fully
vaccinated.
vaccinated. Now, all fucking last season, you couldn't come together to make no motherfucking W's to get no wins. But this year, you come together to get your ass vaccinated.
I don't know if we should.
Shout out to you boys. Let's see this whole. Let's see this vaccination. Should be no excuse for no W's this year.
Yeah.
Come tell you something, Matt Ryan.
No excuse for no L's this year.
You know what I'm saying? To get that, we need wins. Matt Ryan, I'm gonna tell you something. You're vaccinated. Nobody got corona. I need 12 wins, Matt Ryan.
Yeah.
I'm moving on.
And then I'm looking for a whole new team that we're gonna have within the next 4 years.
You wrong.
But moving right along.
What you trying to say?
Head off to the CDC. Anyway, moving right along. So, okay, so weather-wise has been kind of crazy in Haiti with the earthquake. The death tolls are still going through the roof. The thing about over in Haiti now is they're still waiting for help to come. So while they had the earthquake, now the storm is coming along. So those people are still struggling over there. And then we got the variants that's not really discriminating to what countries or counties or communities that it goes to.
Right.
So now we have that going on. So people are starting all kind of like fundraisers and donating money, you know, over to the organization because it doesn't look like too many people are rushing in to help them out that quick. And then we have the whole thing that's happening with Biden, since he wanted to pull our military out. You have
One thing, going back to the Haiti thing,
Oh, yeah.
when you
Okay,
were saying
sorry.
something about the donations, I was listening to the radio yesterday or the other morning, and Jessie Wu, y'all familiar with her? She was on there. She did make a comment saying basically, if you do donate to Haiti, make sure you're donating to like a direct source, someone in Haiti, or that, you know, not going through the Red Cross, not going through, you know, as she put it, the white man, you know, because she was saying that the funds aren't getting to the people.
Well, no, and they're not. I mean, we've been through like Katrina. We've been through several storm or catastrophic events that we had just here. And then later on, you end up finding out those CEOs, like the last one, I don't know which storm it was, but that CEO ended up taking the funds, got a breast implant, traveling, took care of kids' college. Like, it never went towards the people.
That's sick, man.
So it's like now all these established non-profit organizations, you really just don't trust them anymore. So you're better off with newer ones.
I want to say this. I want to give a shout out to that boy, big time Joe Biden. He raised food stamps. We gotta give Joe the credit. He raised food stamps, highest in history.
It'll take effect in October.
So all you lovely ladies out there,
with the extra $12 to $14 on your food stamp
with them
card.
blessings that you get, that's $12 to $14 per person. I want to say something to you, baby. If you ever feeling lonely and you want to cook somebody dinner, call me.
why you ain't got your glasses down.
They mind your fucking
Well, he
business.
need his glasses so he can see the direction he going in.
I just want to say shout out to Biden, cause he helping folks out. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, he really helping them out. So Afghanistan don't really feel the same.
Y'all see the motherfucker falling out of the plane?
No, trying to fall into the plane.
No. You didn't see me take off. Let me show you the video. I'll get off the air.
Oh, and they're
The
hanging
motherfucker
on the
was
plane.
hanging. This motherfucker hung on the plane. So that bitch got in the air. Let's just say the winds of the Holy Father. Y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up. They laughed. They laughed. Y'all going to hell. Y'all going to motherfucking hell. I'm gonna show y'all the video off air. The winds of the Holy Father.
That is not funny.
Bless that brother.
It's not.
And that man fell. But my thing is that's called dedication. For you to hang on the side of a fucking plane while that bitch taking off and getting 30,000 feet in the fucking air
That's fake.
and hold on
He
for
was
5
holding
minutes.
on- That's holding on to hope. That was, and that's
Yeah, I mean,
He knew his God would be the wind beneath his wings. And
I'm not
And
playing
that's
with
what
y'all.
so, amen.
Hey, you change something before we
So,
get
but there was this particular picture that I saw, and it was of all the people in the belly of this plane like sardines. And it really reminded me of the boat when they showed the people when they brought them over here from Africa, how they had them all smashed in the boat, except it was them in the belly of a plane trying to get here. And so that's just kind of where we'll look at it. The desperation as far as them getting here. Now, I'm just trying to figure out if we can't leave out of here, how is it that they're going to be able to come in here? And who's getting ready to condone or approve that? Like, what is happening? What is happening? Like, I don't understand what's happening
I'm
with
trying to
that.
figure out how they're gonna get in here because you got Caitlyn Jenner still talking about this border that she trying to build.
Hold on. Let's stop there. I heard some shit. I thought somebody was playing a joke on me. Is it true that Caitlyn Jenner is trying to run for governor of
Oh,
California?
absolutely.
And gonna
She would
build
be
a
the
wall.
first,
will win.
and she would be the first transgender
Yeah.
public official in U.S. history. Is that correct?
And she's gonna win. You remember the fight they had to let Arnold Schwarzenegger even be able to be any type of official because he wasn't from the U.S. He was from a whole nother country, and they had to fight. So once they opened up the doors for him to come in, that meant
What
Caitlyn
the
was gonna
fuck
win.
besides
Caitlyn's gonna
Caitlyn
win.
She
Jenner?
gonna win?
What the fuck give her qualification to be a fucking elected official?
Right.
Besides, you know, saying she got attacked by a Ginsu butter knife. I don't understand that. She got attacked by a Ginsu butter knife.
I can't. What
Are
you
you really
talking
on a
about,
botch
man?
surgery? You don't like the surgery?
You talking about the snip?
Yeah.
You don't like it?
Hey, and let me tell you, I have no problem with nobody getting Ginsu butter knife treatment. I'm just saying, besides that, what makes her to be the governor of California? Besides well, you got to be a strong ass person to go through the Ginsu butter knife and survive. You got to be strong. So little the UK, she's more stronger
Well, I
man than
think
me.
you need to have some type of political
Yeah,
background.
exactly.
I mean, you running in the Olympics and winning gold medals and all that doesn't warrant you to become
And being
governor of
the
somebody's
head
state.
Kardashian, or you know what I
And
mean?
then you're
Now,
not even.
I used to watch Kardashians back in the day, right? When they first came on. I used to love it. And back when Bruce was Bruce. And like, to me, he used to be like one of the most sane ones. Like he was, you know, he would say a lot of like smart things. He seemed like his head was on his shoulders, right? But I feel like ever since he's had the change, and not that I watch him a lot, so maybe I shouldn't be speaking on it because I don't know too much, but I don't watch him as much because I feel like since he's gone through the change, his personality has changed to where he seems more like diva-ish, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like he's turned into
A Kardashian.
For lack of a better
nothing
word,
against the Kardashians,
he really be acting like a bitch now.
I mean,
Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, that's what he is. She wanna be identified as a woman, right?
Well, she has
But you
fallen
ain't
into
women.
character.
Listen, Caitlyn. Women aren't all bitches, so you can still be Caitlyn and still have the heart of Bruce. You know what I'm saying? Like we need Bruce's spirit back. You know, cause I don't like the diva. I'm sorry. I don't like the spirit of Caitlyn. She's like a bitchy.
Okay, well, since we're on that subject, then, let's go over to we got our nonprofit for the Center of Disease Control. Got their first HIV council, presidential council. So her name is Tori Cooper. She's going to be the first Black trans woman to be a head official in this organization for the HIV organization. So. Yeah, they're moving up. They're elevating. So the point is now. Okay, so remember last week when we was talking about putting gender on
you got hold on. Now stop. I have to digest shit.
Take a minute.
So she the first
transgender woman
to lead the HIV council.
Presidential position. Yeah, she's the head of it. See, yeah.
But I think we're gonna start seeing a lot of lot more transgender people taking roles because more people are starting to have the change, the surgery and change up. You see what I'm saying?
No, they're forcing people to accept this new lifestyle. And like we discussed last time on the gossip segment, when we were talking about removing genders, like this is a part of one of those things that is going to affect. Because now when we go to apply for a job, no matter who they're looking for, like sex just won't matter. And so should it or should it not matter?
I don't think
and I don't know how I feel
job.
about that. I don't know. For a job, I don't think so. But then it goes into when you're a public image, is what you're portraying to your audience. It's just something to consider. So if it's a little boy at home who wants to be this female, he's inspired by Caitlyn and by Tori. You know what I mean? It's not too many females that we can look at and idolize that have converted to men. I know Cher's son or daughter converted to, but she's not doing anything. Sade's son converted from, and she was a beautiful female. She's a guy now, but she's not doing anything like in a public figure to force you to look at her. They've converted male-wise just to become private, but the men who convert to women want to be famous.
I mean, I feel like, I'm sorry, but
You're
not
okay.
sorry, but shit, being honest, women we are alpha to me. I don't care what they say, but women we possess this special power for real, and I feel like men who want to be women, they're chasing that power that they see. Like they feel like I just said about Bruce. I feel like he looks at them like we some bad bitches. So when I become a lady, I'm gonna be a bad bitch. Now that's not to say all men who have the surgery and change over are that have that idea, that thought in their head, or are that way. But I think a lot of them are.
They are. And then, did you have something you want to say?
No.
Okay, great. So moving right along. So we're going to go over to Afghanistan, where we do have a female mayor over there. She's 27. Now, I know we got a lot going on over there with them, but I was reading her story, and one of the heart-wrenching things that she ended up saying is that her and her family were sitting in the house waiting on the Taliban to come because she know they're going to kill all the women, minority, and children. And she was like, "There's no need of me running." Wow. Because I need to stay here with my family. But she is the youngest and first female mayor there. But they just know that the Taliban is coming to kill them. I don't know how to feel about that. And the ostracism on women. You're just about to just flat out just...
Why are they targeting? But I mean...
Well, since Biden has removed our protection from over there, now, it's the Taliban are moving and they're taking over. They're taking over, so it's just one of those things when you don't have. It's just like if we didn't have any leadership here and our president decided to go in and we was just free. Don't think these other countries want to swarm in and try to kill
but I'm
and
saying,
take over.
help me, why is it? You're saying to me what I'm hearing is they're targeting the women and children. What about the
and minorities?
And minority. But what about
the men? I mean, the men are going to fight.
The defenseless one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the men are supposed to protect them.
And then,
you know what I'm saying?
And then the women, just because if you look at the last few years, women have become extremely liberated. And especially over there, they do not like the liberation amongst the women. So the fact that she's the youngest and the first female ever, that's just, a bad taste in their mouth. They're not like America where you kind of celebrate liberation. They don't want that. And so now with them being able to seize semi-control until somebody comes in to help them, it's like doomsday for the most. I couldn't imagine being here and just knowing that another country's finna come in, and as a man, just knowing the first people they getting ready to kill are going to be your women and children.
But that just means
Well,
we need to
listen, you know, we could talk all night about
But
these
that's
subjects.
just that.
We talk all night about this. We thank you for coming for that gospel segment. So we'll be right back.
Yes.
The media show, Biggs,
that.
Coco, yeah. We back. We got my boy ATL Chill. You know what time it is. Time for to take that shot out of K. We brought Adrian, the gospel girl, back. We brought our mascot back. So if you don't mind, can someone please pass me the K? And today, you know, I'm a tequila fan, but we got moonshine. We're taking it back to our heritage. We got Sprite. Woo, woo! That shit went all over Coco. Okay, she used to being sprayed in the face.
I can't stand you. You know what you like? Don't be laughing at that, you know.
Okay, he like he a straight.
Let's see what it's about.
That's a lot. I don't want that much.
Hey, this man good. Shout out to our legal sponsor, Adrian, the Swagger girl, Swaggerlicious Media. She keep us drunk. There you go.
It do smell good.
It smell good. So we gonna get me and Bougie. The only
I'm
one.
nervous about this moonshine. We got a whole nother show to do.
There you go. Now, pass the K back. There you go.
It smells good though.
Mm-hmm.
And you said strawberry?
It's
Strawberry moonshine. Good people. I'm Master West J Media. ATL Chill.
It's your girl Coco.
Adrian Swaggerlicious.
Can I motherfucker introduce you?
Why can't
You
I-
so goddamn.
Why can't I say my own
The
name?
word is co-host.
I thought you was gonna say something else. I was finna-
Just slap shit out right now. Next week, good people, we'll be back with Boss Life. Come back next week with Boss Life Big. And I bet your baby mama how tonight. ATL Chill. Go ahead and get these folks your information where they can find you at. And cause I'm trying to cause she finna talk for 10 minutes. So ATL Chill, give these folks your IG and then where we can find you at.
ATL Chill _ on IG or ATLChill.net.
Mm-hmm. Give me your IG.
Swaggerlicious. Swaggerlicious. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
that.
COCOZ_world_.
Adams from West J Media. Next week, good people.
Cheers.
Take a trip to my side. It ain't a game with us. Take a trip to my side. If you a bitch,